Hello, hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever time, whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much for checking this video out. Alright, so this is just, and when I use the term showing video, it basically means ones I'm not going to open, but I'm definitely going to show you as much detail and talk about it and all that stuff. Hopefully you'll like that. These are the carbonized graphite Star Wars exclusive figures that came out on Triple Force Friday, 10/4/19, um, October 4th, 2019. And so I just want to go through each one. Let's start with the Mandalorian. This is the Target exclusive. Now, what it means by the carbonized graphite is that's basically like a layer of sheen that they added to both the weapons. I don't know if you knew that or not. They added it, they improved the weapons to the outside of the figure itself, made the figure just a little bit more detailed. But to be honest, mainly it's the box. You get a very shiny box. This one's a nice gold box. But the carbonized graphite is a stronger, more durable material. It definitely looks better. Wait till the Sith Trooper looks awesome. I just got him today. I'm so happy because I saw so many people got crushed ones. By the way, if you did get a crushed one from Amazon, please call Hasbro. Call them, HasbroPulse.com. Go to contact, click on the upper left thing and go down to contacts. You can call them or write them an email. Email might work better because you can send the pictures of it too, and tell them Amazon is doing this so that hopefully they'll stop giving Amazon exclusives, or they'll threaten to stop doing it if the Amazon keeps messing up, because nobody deserves to go through that. And as you see, if you look back in the playlist a little bit, you'll see what I went through with the Emperor, and heck, I've even had my own trouble with Hasbro with the Darth Vader hyper reel that was pretty messed up. And anyway, so let's get back to this. So this is the carbonized graphite Mandalorian. I was able to get the last one they had. Now I'd like to go ahead and just read. It is his body is shielded by Beskar armor. I'm so glad they yanked that from the EU. They're yanking more and more from the EU, and that's a good thing. His face is hidden behind a T-visored mask, and his past is wrapped in mystery. The Mandalorian is battle-worn and tight-lipped, a formidable bounty hunter in an increasingly dangerous galaxy. Okay, so he's a really cool figure, and it's a really cool box. Now, this I got thanks to a friend that works at GameStop. He held it for me. Now, as far as the packaging goes, this is the least impressive of all of them. It's the exact same as all of the other ones, except it just has that shiny holographic, I don't know what material you want to call it. But as far as and here's where the irony kicks in. The figure itself, though, looks the most different. Besides by having, I don't know about you, doesn't she look kind of like Predator? Like, look, take a look at the face mask. If there were some dreadlocks coming out from there instead of a cape, Predator, female Predator. Hey, I see customization possibilities for the regular version. Okay, anyway, but you can see quite clearly let me move it so you can see the shine. There you go. You can see the definition they've even added. You've got the Inquisitor's spinning blade, which honestly I was kind of hoping they'd change because it looked kind of goofy, like, great way to cut yourself into pieces. But anyway, this is carbonized graphite, has it over the body. This is the GameStop exclusive from Jedi Fallen Order. That's why they called it Triple Force Friday. It was for the Jedi Fallen Order game stuff that was being released. It was for Rise of the Skywalker and for the Mandalorian / Disney Plus release. By the way, I've heard Walgreens will have the finally the exclusive Clone Commander Obi-Wan Kenobi figure between the 20th and 26th of October of this year, 2019. So make sure if you're wanting that to start looking for your Walgreens, and please be nice, just buy one or two. Don't make it so nobody else can get one. Okay, so let's quickly read this. A vengeful warrior, vengeful, that gives a little tip away, warrior of the Empire tasked with tracking down Jedi survivors. The second sister Inquisitor is driven by her all-encompassing hatred of the Order. See, it was the best of what I could get. I mean, it has little nicks and stuff. I like my boxes to be mint condition and right as I say it falls. Isn't that wonderful? But most people don't mind that, thankfully. So this one came today, and even I can't complain. I don't like this. It's a big scuff mark. I tried cleaning it off lightly with a rag, and for some reason it doesn't, which kind of sucks. But um, considering other people, most people got crushed boxes, even crushed and then put in a box. The box itself wasn't crushed, but the figure, this was crushed. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, this is the Sith Trooper, um, Carbonized Graphite. He's the one with the most noticeable. It's the most noticeable in this figure. Take a look at that. Look at that beautiful shine on that armor. Isn't that awesome? It's like when Disney made the deluxe figures originally, and they were the elite, or excuse me, the elite deluxe diecast. I think they called them, or just elite diecast. Either way, they were, it was like, whoa, this is something new. Well, this isn't diecast; it's carbonized graphite. So, but it just looks outstanding, this figure, and the little details on the weapons, and it's a lot superior and even different than the one that comes in the basic one, which I'm going to do a full review. Let me just go ahead and grab this, by the way. Jedi Fallen Order pin from GameStop. Thanks, buddy. Okay, but let's just do the comparison side by side so you can see. Well, you can see this one doesn't have a big old smudge in the plastic. Jerks. You get an exclusive, and come on. Anyway, beggars can't be choosers. At least my box isn't crushed like some of yours. I mean, it's nowhere near mint, but it's not crushed. Honestly, I'm starting to think Amazon, or excuse me, third-party sellers are the safest way to go, because at least like on eBay, people are scared to death that they're going to get a bad review. I used to be a seller there, trust me, I know. So, except for the people that are scamming. Anyway, so you can see the difference, hopefully, between the two. Let's just get up close on this one and up close on this one. Same guy, just a whole different. And even the gun, take a look at the gun. Guns, plural, but you can only see this one on the packaging. Okay, now let's take a look at the back. Get him out of the way. By the way, the full Sith Trooper review coming shortly. And that will be the next video that will be up. And then after that, I am doing an Alita video. And of course, I've got gameplay videos coming out all the time. So keep an eye out for those. Alright, now check this out. The warning, a little bit of a spoiler, so watch out. By the way, what I was hinting at when she said vengeful on the back of this figure back here, she's vengeful. I have a feeling she might be, what was the name? Barriss Offee? The one that Anakin fought in the Clone Wars episode, the one that was kicked out of the Jedi Order or quit. The one that he went mental on, beat the crap out of, but she still, she was found guilty and all that of murder or something like that. But she got kicked out of the Order. I think this can be her. I think that's going to be the reveal. Anyway, on the back we have, in its ultimate push towards galactic conquest, the First Order readies an army of elite soldiers that draw inspiration and power, emphasis and power, from a dark and ancient legacy. Now, the first part of that gives away something. Everybody was saying, oh, these are going to be like the Emperor's New Guards or the Emperor's New Army. Well, unless the Emperor kills Kylo Ren or something like that, which could happen. I mean, who knows? But I think Kylo Ren's going to go Sith, or at least call himself one, and create these guys. Because First Order, he's the supreme leader. Even his figure that came out calls him that still, so it doesn't look like he loses his title. And it's talking about the First Order readying that army, and that they draw from the dark side. Well, that could have just been a phase of Snoke's overall plan, or and Kylo's just going through with it, or it could be entirely something that Kylo came up with, which would actually be cool because it would bring him back to being kind of a threat. Like, oh man, this guy can come up with this. He can give this much power. Now, unfortunately, folks, I did not get the jump trooper. That part bugs me so much. It's driving me crazy, man. Why they got why? It's on the inside where it's smudged, so there's no way of doing it without opening it. Anyway, um, I was unable to get the Jet Trooper, the Walmart exclusive. I'm very sorry. I do have a friend help me out, John. Thank you, man. He sent me a picture of his carbonized Jump Trooper from Walmart, the exclusive one. Um, I'm not the biggest fan of the figure itself, but the carbonized version looks absolutely awesome, and the box looks awesome, and the first edition white box one looks awesome. Unfortunately, my area, as I showed in my toy haul video, did not. My Walmart got zero product. I mean, they did get like, what I mean, like they got the toy lightsabers, they got those crappy 5-inch $9 figures, that was it. They did not get anything else. They didn't get any Black Series figures at all. Target near me only got 8 Black Series figures. Two were the carbonized Mandalorian, so I got really lucky. Another one was a regular Mandalorian, so I got him really lucky. And then they had Cal, and I think that Jawa, and that was it. Oh, and of course Supreme Leader Ren, which is basically the same figure that you've gotten over 100 times now, except he has red, where he's probably supposedly a hit plot point is that he melts some of Darth Vader's helmet into his own helmet to repair it, and it's going to leave red marks that look really. It makes the figure itself look really cheap. Anyway, I don't have the Jump Trooper carbonized version, but it's going to be up right after I finish talking, which I need to shut up because it's 12 minutes in. I'm so sorry. Anyway, Jump Trooper carbonized, that's Walmart exclusive. You might still be able to find them on pre-order on their website. If you still got the dough after Triple Force Friday, go ahead and try and see if you're able to pre-order them, because apparently they're sending out some more in early November. All right, thank you so very much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and please check out my upcoming Sith Trooper review. We're going to unbox this guy, fully review him, check him out, and everything. But I wanted to show these, and like I said, in the upcoming pictures, we'll have the carbonized one in with the other photos that I'll put in the photo gallery, which will just be front, back, side, so you get a little bit of everything of each of these figures. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and of course, remember, let the dark side of the Force be with you.